Welcome, football fans. Today we're taking a deep dive into the exciting clash between France and Ivory Coast. This match featured world-class talent, tactical battles, incredible chances, and moments that kept fans on the edge of their seats. France entered the match as favorites, boasting one of the strongest squads in international football. Meanwhile, Ivory Coast arrived determined to prove they could compete with the very best. Would France's quality shine through, or could Ivory Coast produce a memorable upset? Let's relive every major moment from this fascinating encounter. Before kickoff, both managers made interesting tactical choices. France lined up in their familiar attacking system, focusing on ball possession, quick passing, and dangerous movement in the final third. Their midfield aimed to control the game's rhythm while the forwards constantly looked to stretch the Ivory Coast defense. Ivory Coast, meanwhile, adopted a balanced approach. They remained compact defensively while planning to use their pace and physical strength on the counterattack. The tactical battle was clear from the opening whistle. France wanted control. Ivory Coast wanted opportunities in transition. Everything was set for an exciting contest. The match began at a high tempo. France immediately enjoyed most of the possession, patiently building attacks from the back. The French midfield moved the ball confidently from side to side, searching for openings in the Ivory Coast defensive structure. Ivory Coast stayed disciplined. Every player worked hard behind the ball, limiting France's space in dangerous areas. Despite the defensive focus, the Ivorians looked threatening whenever they won possession. A quick counterattack in the opening minutes nearly created a scoring opportunity, showing France they couldn't afford to relax. As the game progressed, France began creating more chances. A clever through ball unlocked the defense, but the goalkeeper reacted brilliantly to deny the opening goal. Moments later, another dangerous cross flashed across the face of goal, with French attackers just inches away from making contact. The pressure continued to build. Eventually, France's persistence paid off. After a series of accurate passes around the penalty area, the French attack finally found space. A perfectly timed pass split the defense. The attacker remained calm under pressure and finished confidently into the corner of the net. Goal for France. The stadium erupted as France took a
Aber Diamantakos ist heute auch nicht gut. Genau, deswegen, der Fährmann rein, aber nicht erst. Sehr gut!
The second half started with greater intensity. Ivory Coast emerged from the dressing room with renewed energy. They pressed higher up the field and challenged France more aggressively in midfield. The game became more open. Both sides exchanged attacks in a thrilling period of football. France nearly doubled their lead through a quick combination move, but the goalkeeper once again came to Ivory Coast's rescue. At the other end, Ivory Coast created one of their best chances of the match. A dangerous cross found an attacker inside the box. The header looked destined for the net, but somehow France escaped with a spectacular save. As the match entered its final half hour, France struck again. The move started deep inside their own half. A quick transition caught Ivory Coast off balance. The ball moved rapidly through midfield. One final pass released the forward behind the defense. With remarkable composure, he finished brilliantly. Rather than giving up, Ivory Coast increased the pressure. They committed more players forward and attacked with urgency. Their determination finally earned a reward. After sustained pressure around the penalty area, the ball broke kindly for an attacker. He struck it cleanly into the bottom corner. Goal for Ivory Coast. France 2, Ivory Coast 1. The game suddenly came alive. With time still remaining, the possibility of an equalizer became very real. The crowd sensed the drama. Every attack felt important. Every tackle mattered. France now had to defend under serious pressure, with discipline and experience. A dangerous free kick almost produced an equalizer. Another cross created panic inside the penalty area, but somehow France survived. The French goalkeeper made crucial interventions. Defenders blocked shots. Midfielders worked tirelessly to protect the lead. Full time, France 2, Ivory Coast 1. France secured the victory thanks to their clinical finishing and tactical discipline. Ivory Coast may have lost, but they earned plenty of respect with their fighting spirit and fearless attacking football. It was a match filled with quality, determination, and excitement from start to finish. Who was your player of the match? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more football analysis.